Alperen Sengun is the best player on the team, and it's not even close. Like, maybe you could make a case for Fred VanVleet being just as impactful, but in terms of just pure talent, I'm done pretending like this guy hasn't been the best player on the Rockets these past 3 years. Like, I'm done. Like, that conversation ends today, and it only starts back up when someone comes and takes the throne from him, in my opinion. He's the most efficient scorer on the team. He's the best rebounder. He's the best passer. And defensively, he's not great, but he's fine. He's just that guy. Like, full stop, he's just that guy. And finally, we have a coaching staff in Houston that's recognizing this and properly adjusting to it, in my opinion, on the fly. I don't think Ime Udoka came in here with the highest expectations for Alperen Sengun, but through halfway, I would say, through that Spurs game, he started tweaking the offense to go more through Sengun, and then he started adjusting rotations so that Sengun stays in longer, to end the game. And again, we're not using numbers today, and I haven't looked them up. But if I were to guess, I would say Şengün's probably top 4 in minutes and usage for the team. If I were to guess off top of head, his usage has to be at least 2 to 3 percentage points higher. Again, we are not going to look him up. I would guess. Like I just from the eye test, it looks like he is getting used a lot more than he was last year in the offense. And I said it on a previous podcast with Josh Lloyd of the Locked On Network. Ime Udoka obviously came in here with biases for all these players, like because he's human. That's natural. And I said that wasn't the issue with me, but he striked me as a straight shooter. And we really saw examples of that in the Spurs and Warriors game where Houston was playing through Sengun and doing so with a purpose. This debate about whether or not this kid is real is over, in my opinion. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not. The folks that were denying Sengun's talent and trying to poke holes in it these past 2 years, especially the folks who are still doing so, you guys are just behaving delusionally. Like, you're just not watching the games. You're not looking at the numbers. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing when you're analyzing basketball. You're living on a different planet than the rest of us. Like, and it's almost like people were trying to gaslight the rest of us into believing that Sengun wasn't as special as what he appears to be. That stops today. I'm done paying attention to it. You guys can go yell at clouds for all I care. I don't know why people who claim to be diehard Rockets fans were so against the idea that Sengun was as good as he is, but you guys look foolish right now, and most Rockets fans who are watching these games are done listening to you. We are. This is the guy. This is the best young player on the team. He's the one with the most promising upside right now, and he's the one that organizationally they should prioritize above all else. No offense to Jabari, no offense to Jalen. Sengun's just better right now. He just is, and by not signing with the Rockets this summer, Brook Lopez did the organization the biggest favor he could have done. He helped them see the light. He helped them see Alperen Sengun.